Genesis 1:27, the Divine Blueprint. Welcome, esteemed listeners. Today we delve into the heart of the Bible, Genesis 1:27. It's a verse that many of us are familiar with, yet every time we read it, it seems to conjure anew with an enlightening message. Situated in the opening segment of the Bible, it is no ordinary scripture. It carries weight in the biblical narrative, a weight that shapes our understanding of humanity's beginnings and our relationship with the divine. This verse, nestled in the first book of the Bible, Genesis, is a powerful proclamation about our origins, about who we are and where we come from. It's a verse that speaks volumes about the human condition, our place in the universe, and the divine plan. Genesis 1:27, as it has been passed down through countless generations, is a divine message etched in the Holy Scripture, a message that stands at the forefront of human spirituality. This scripture shares a profound story, the story of creation, the story of how God created man and woman. This act of creation was not a mere incident, nor a spur-of-the-moment decision by the divine. No, it was an intentional, deliberate, divine act of creation. It was a reflection of God's will, His purpose, and His grand design for the world and everything in it. When we read, "So God created man in His own image, in the image of God He created him, male and female, He them," we are called to understand a deeper meaning, a truth that transcends the surface-level reading. It's an invitation to explore the true nature of our existence, to see ourselves not just as mere beings of flesh and bone, but as direct reflections of God's image and likeness. This reflection is not only about physicality, it transcends the physical form and goes far beyond. It dives into the realms of the spirit and the soul. It's about our inherent attributes, about the essence of what makes us human. It's about the spiritual endowment that we carry within us, the divine imprint that shapes our individuality and character. We are endowed with the ability to think, to feel, and to make choices. This is a profound truth that the verse reveals. We are not just biological beings, but spiritual ones. We are beings capable of independent thought, of emotions, of making choices. This is not a trait that we have acquired through evolution or learning, but rather it is an innate quality, a divine gift bestowed upon us by our Creator. This gift, this ability to think, to feel, to choose, is what separates us from the rest of the creation. It's this divine endowment that positions us as unique beings, as conscious entities in a vast, ever-expanding universe. We are a reflection of God, not just in form, but also in spirit. We are a manifestation of the divine, an embodiment of the Creator's image. It's no small matter, it's a profound truth that shapes our understanding of who we are, where we come from, and why we are here. Consider then the profound implication of this verse. Our existence is a reflection of the divine. The story of Genesis 1:27, the story of our creation, is not just a biblical narrative. It is our story, your story. It is a story that us to the divine, a story that finds resonance in the deepest recesses of our hearts, a story that reminds us of our divine origin and our spiritual destiny. It's a story that beckons us to explore the divine within us, to understand our true nature, and to live in harmony with our divine essence. Having understood Genesis 1:27, it's time to delve deeper into its profound meaning. This verse, found in the very first chapter of the Bible, creates a foundation for the rest of the complex narratives that unfold. It speaks of creation, divinity, and humanity in such a simple yet intricate manner. Here's what it says. "So God created mankind in His own image. In the image of God, He created them. Male and female, He created them." These words, despite their simplicity, hold a universe of meaning in them. They are the cornerstone of our understanding of our existence, our identity, and our relationship with the divine. You see, they tell us that you and I, and every human being that has ever lived or will ever live, are created in the image of God. This is not a metaphorical phrase. It is a profound that has vast implications for how we view ourselves and our place in the world. Each of us carries a divine imprint, a spark of the divine within us. This divine spark is what makes us who we are. It is what gives us our unique individuality, our capacity for love, creativity, wisdom, and compassion. It sets us apart from the rest of creation. We are all, in essence, mirrors reflecting the image of God. We are each a unique reflection of the divine, each embodying different aspects of God's. This understanding should transform the way we perceive ourselves. It should shape our self-perception, our self-worth, and our self-expression. If we truly grasp this, how could we ever demean ourselves, belittle our capabilities, or deny our worth? Now think about this. How does this realization change your perspective on your thoughts, feelings, and actions? Doesn't this divine image within us call us to higher standards of thought, feeling, and action? Doesn't it inspire to strive for excellence, kindness, compassion, and integrity in everything we do? Let's go further into the verse. It emphasizes equality strongly. There's no distinction here, no hierarchy mentioned. We were created in the image of God, reflecting the divine equally. This is a powerful statement of equality, which is as relevant today as it thousands of years ago when these words were first written. Every human being is a reflection of the divine. That is an affirmation of our shared humanity, our shared divinity, and our shared dignity. It is an affirmation of our equal worth and equal rights. It is an affirmation of our mutual respect, mutual recognition, and mutual responsibility. It shows us that all of us in our myriad forms are equally valuable and worthy in the eyes of our Creator. It reminds us that our value is not determined by our gender, our race, our age, our socioeconomic status, our achievements, or our failures. Our value is inherent in our being, in our existence, in our being created in the image of God. Now ponder what this means for our interactions with others. If we're all reflections of the divine, how should we treat each other? Surely with respect, with kindness, with love, just as we would treat the divine, right? This verse calls us to see the divine in each other and to honor that divine image. It encourages us to value each other, not based on worldly standards, but based on our inherent worth as bearers of God's image. As we journey through life, it is vital to remember this truth. Each of us, in our own unique way, is a reflection of the divine. This should not just be a comforting thought, but a guiding principle in our lives. Cherish this likeness within you. Let it guide your actions and interactions. Let it inspire you, motivate you, and strengthen you. Let it fill you with a sense of purpose, a sense of responsibility, and a sense of potential. Until our paths cross again, remember to keep reflecting, keep exploring, and keep growing in your understanding of your divine image. Always remember that you are a reflection of the divine, a bearer of God's image, and this is a truth that gives meaning to your life and direction to your journey. If you found this video inspiring, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel, Graceful Living, for more inspirational content. Until next time, stay strong and keep the faith.